As Donald.
When U.S. President Donald Trump took his oath of office, he had his right hand raised, but his left wasn't on the Bible. But does it matter? Academics tell Reuters that it was an oversight and it doesn't have much practical impact, although the moment has gone viral online. One professor at the University of Texas told us that a president doesn't have to connect to God in this way. The oath is to the Constitution. 2 Bibles were held by Trump's wife Melania as she stood next to him at the ceremony. When U.S. President
As Donald Trump was sworn into office, he forgot to put his hand on the Bible. And Christians are in an uproar. Why did he swear himself into office without putting his hand on the Bible? And I'll tell you what, in my opinion, that was the best thing that could have happened and totally a part of God's plan, because it would have been a sin for him to put his hand on the Bible and swear into office. It just shows to me how little Christians really know and understand about the Bible. Jesus would tell us it is a sin to put your hand on the Bible and swear to God that you're going to uphold the Constitution. Here's what it says. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 33, Jesus would say in the Sermon on the Mount, "Again you have heard that it was said to those of old, you shall not swear falsely, but shall perform to the Lord the oaths that you have sworn. But I say to you, do not take an oath at all, either by heaven, for it is the throne of God, or by the earth, for it is his footstool, or by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Do not take an oath by your head, because you cannot make one hair white or black. Let your yes be yes, and your no be no. Anything more than this comes from evil." You see, Christians don't even know their Bible. Did you know the first time a president swore in under oath on a Bible, it was George Washington, and he specifically requested a Masonic Bible to do so? So from its very outset, it was wrong. And the Bible says it's wrong. We're not supposed to swear to God. We're not supposed to make some promise on some other entity or on God himself or on the city of the great king or anything. Simply let your yes be yes and your no be no. So if you're...
When U.S. President Donald...
He's actually on point, but I want to say shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Noise in the gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is one quick lesson. Just a quick lesson going into this whole Trump ordeal, how he didn't swear on the Bible and all this and that. Well, just like you heard this guy say in the video, and he was absolutely on point when he mentioned that, and Yahweh Shai did mention it, says, swear neither by heaven nor earth, for the Most High is in heaven. Now, people are bugging out because he didn't swear on the Bible, but it wasn't within his best interest to do so, because for one thing, Trump is a devil. Second of all, swearing, it is when you swear and you put something on the Most High, that's very fucking bold, man. All right. And the fact that all these U.S. presidents swear on the Bible, like he mentioned, George Washington putting his hand on the Masonic Bible because George Washington was a Mason, and all these leaders of the free world, so-called free world, like Trump, Biden, they're all Freemasons, man. OK, and they all go by the Luciferian doctrine. Like you got this new golden age of America and going into the code of Aleister Crowley. They're following a playbook of elite rituals, man. So it wasn't surprising that Trump didn't swear on the Bible. And it's not because the scriptures say don't swear, because he doesn't believe in the Most High. He doesn't care about the Most High. But ultimately, he's not going to uphold the Constitution of the United States. All right. And even then, the Most High don't give a shit about your Constitution, because the Constitution is not really shrouded in the law. It's not based solely upon the law, statutes, and commandments, even though you have some tendencies in the Constitution, which they claim that goes back into biblical doctrine, okay, when it goes into men being free and sovereign over themselves. The Constitution does not hold the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, all right? Because if that was the case, you would be putting most to death. Adulterers would be getting put to death. So that's all cap, all right? So what he said was actually on point, and you Christians, you don't know your Bible, okay? And it's wicked to swear on the scriptures. Like, I remember when we was kids, man, our parents used to do that shit to make us tell the truth, which proves we were Israelites and we feared the Most High, because bro, like if I was lying, they'd go get the Bible. They said, go get the Bible. And they'd be like, swear on the Bible or God gonna strike you down. That shit used to put fear in us, man, because that proves that we're Israelites, because that's that zeal. That's that's the Most High that's within our spirit. Even though we was in folly and didn't know no better, that proves that the Lord still had his hands on us somewhere, man. Because I remember, like, if they was like, if I was doing wickedness and they were like, go get the Bible, and I used to hate when they do that shit because I'll just become an open book. I'll spill the beans, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I can't lie on the Bible. But Esau doing in court any goddamn way, man. Okay, here they go. You go to jail for fucking murder, and you killed the goddamn. Let's just say you put your wife in the spirit world for committing adultery, and then they're how to swear on the Bible and say to you, uphold the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God, which their God is Satan. But then these are the same fucking devils that'll lock your ass up for allegedly murdering your wife for committing adultery. But the Bible says the adulterer and the adulterer should surely be put to death. So that's contradictory right there. So this devil don't even follow his own goddamn oath, man. Which swearing just means an oath to something. All right. In the spirit, I believe Trump didn't swear on the Bible because he don't care if he doesn't fear the Lord. Okay, these devils lie on Yahweh Shem Yahushua all the time. They'll put their hand on the Bible and lick it and swear up and down they're telling the truth and still be lies because this man doesn't fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. But that's not the reason why he didn't do it. He didn't do it because he's actually getting ready to possibly show his horns, and I'm a firm believer in that. Just my humble opinion, I believe those quote-unquote assassination attempts were basically warning shots for him to fall in line, okay? So this next term, or this current term that he's under, he's going to have to do what he got to do, man, okay? Because he's not going to keep the Constitution. He's not going to uphold the Constitution, all right? You already see his talking points are already changing, man. So when I went to the video, let me see something here. It says, who the fuck gives a fuck about the Constitution anymore? It says he took an oath last time and didn't uphold it. Obviously, the oath don't mean a fucking thing. Only the 2 amendments people care about. And you know what? Which he be? Hey, she's absolutely right, man. Because I don't know none of these presidents that upholded the Constitution of the United States, man. You know? Because you people, if they uphold the Constitution, none of you people will be liable for income tax, and on top of that, you'll have your own properties. You wouldn't have to pay tribute. I mean, it's just a bunch of convoluted nonsense, man. All right, but everybody's bugging out because he didn't swear on the Bible, and that's because he's getting ready to show his devil horns. He's getting ready to unleash holy hell on you people. All right, so this is the book of Leviticus 5, and I'm gonna start at 1. It says, if a soul sin and hear the voice of swearing, and is a witness, whether he have seen it or know of it, if he do not utter it, then he should bear his iniquity, man. All right, so let's look up the word swear, right? Now, swear goes into the Hebrew word. What is that? Shama. What is it? Shema. Wait. Yeah. Wait. That's Shama and Shammai. Yep. Which means here to listen. Yes, Shammai. We say Shammai. Okay. It says here to hear. Wait a minute. I think. No. Hold on. Is that the right word? Yeah. Shammai. Swearing. Okay. So this is in a different context. But when I was reading it, it was going into like a oath. Okay, Khan, Salakia. I was reading the wrong thing, Shammai. Okay. So here it goes, swear, which goes into all your here, which means an oath of covenant from God or men or execration, right? Swearing, cursing, oath. So basically the presidents take an oath into upholding the Constitution of the United States, which none of them do. Okay, so he didn't swear on the Bible because, for one thing, he's not going to uphold the Constitution. And second of all, he don't give a shit about Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Third of all, they don't believe in the Most High, right? Okay, so just to put that there. So it says here, if a soul swear pronouncing with his lips to do evil or to do good, whatsoever it be that a man should pronounce with an oath, and it be hid from him, whether he knoweth it, then he should be guilty of one of these, man. All right, and if he should be guilty, and when he shall be guilty in one of these things, that he shall confess that he have sinned in that thing. So basically, even though he didn't swear on the Bible, he still gave an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States. So if he doesn't do it, then he's guilty by that, man. Okay, and Esau, you're guilty any fucking way. Okay, you can swear or not swear. At the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is getting ready to bring holy hell to this place. And I believe he's going to use this guy, Donald Trump, to do so. And it's one reason why he didn't put his hand on the Bible and promise to uphold the United States Constitution, because for the simple fact, the elites are going to do away with that, man. Okay, the Constitution of the United States have been chipped away over a course of time, man. Ever since the NDAA Act 2, which pretty much declared every United States citizen the T word. This devil don't give a shit about your so-called rights, man. All right, while you Edomites out there, hey, my Constitution, and you Jakes that scream that, hey, man, yeah, I mean, under affirmative action, you do have so-called human rights. But even then, when you go to courts preaching that my Constitution shit, man, they'll look at you like, man, this case is, they'll convict your ass, man. Because if it really worked for Jake, Jake wouldn't be locked up for murders that the cops can't prove. Okay, and another thing to prove their law is tainted. They lock you up without proving you murdered somebody. They lock you up based off hearsay, which is wicked as all hell. Okay, it's either you got 2 or 3 witnesses or you don't. Which shows you this is a wicked system. All right. So this is the book of Matthew 5:33. And this is what that guy went into. It says, again, ye have heard that it had been said by them of old time, thou shalt not forswear thyself, but thou shalt perform unto the Lord thine oaths. All right. So when you look up oath, which is basically swearing, or when you take an oath, meaning that you agree to something and you come to an agreement with the other party and y'all oath or y'all bid on something, and that's what an oath is. Right. Now, when you look it up, oath, which goes into hakos, which means that which has been pledged or promised with an oath, right? Lord said, look, it says, again, ye have heard that it had been said by them of old time, thou shalt not forswear thyself, but thou shalt perform unto the Lord thine oaths. And the oath of the Israelites was to keep the commandments, man. And we broke that oath. So this is why we're in the captivity. But it says, but I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's throne. Now let's look up the word swear here in the Greek. And it goes into ameneo, which means to swear, to affirm, to promise, to threaten with an oath, in swearing to call a person or a thing as witness, to invoke, to swear by. Okay, so it doesn't surprise me he didn't swear on the Bible, because he's a devil any fucking way. All right, and he's getting ready to show you people his deviltry on a whole different level. Okay, all that shit he was promising his first term that he didn't get to accomplish with the national visa tracking system, hey, that's a very possibility that he can roll it out this term. Okay, so it says here, it says, nor by earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Neither should thou swear by thy head, because thou cannot make one hair white or black. But let your communications be yea, yea, or nay, nay. And for whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil, man. All right. So at the end of the day, it's straightforward. All right. You don't have to swear an oath to hold something when you're going to break it any damn way. And Trump knows he ain't right. All right. So, yeah, man, everybody's bugging out. But like I said, I honestly believe that Donald Trump is getting ready to show his horns. And this is the reason why he didn't pledge that oath on the scriptures, which it don't mean nothing anyway, because like I said, America is founded on the bloodshed of the Israelites. So even if he did put his hand on the Bible, it wouldn't mean a damn thing to the Most High, because it's a false oath. Okay? Not many Jakes have been unalive since the inception of America, man. This is why I say in her that it's founded in her the blood of the prophets and the blood of the saints, man. Because this place is polluted with Israelite blood. So Esau has a lot to pay for just off that alone. All right? This is the book of Psalms 10. And I'm going to start at verses 4. It says, the wicked, though his pride of his counts, will not seek after Yahweh, for the Most High is not in his thoughts, man. All right. So he's not thinking about the Lord. Okay. Trump, in his mindset, he think he is a God. And that is part of the ritual of that golden age of the rituals that they perform, because in that golden age, I believe one exalts himself above or to the throne or above the Most High in some form or fashion. So in his mindset, he didn't have to swear on the Bible concerning a holy divine being, because according to his status, he is the holy and divine one. Okay, many people that has no understanding would say, well, Trump is the antichrist. Okay, which there's no such thing as the antichrist, but there are antichrists, if that makes sense. And he is an anti-Hamashiach because he's against the anointed. Okay, now will he be the man that bring in Revelation 13 and 16? Well, Lord's will, man, because if you do the history and you go into Nero when he required a registry of some sort to register goods and products, it was in the same spirit. So why wouldn't he come and institute the mark of the beast? Which Nero didn't institute the mark of the beast over 2,000 years ago, man. Okay, you got to understand that the Romans and even the Greeks had certain systems in place to track and register certain products and goods, just like they do today, man. But it wasn't an RFID chip, and it wasn't the mark of the beast. Okay, the mark of the beast is the RFID chip which is going to be implemented in the form of the chip in this day and age. Okay, but you've had several dictators that have come in the spirit of draconian. All right, like Trump is ready to come in the spirit of a draconian leader. All right. Last precept here, and I end it. Let's go to the book of, was it 2 Thessalonians 2, and let's start at verses 2 and 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day should not come except that come a falling away first, and that man of sin, the son of perdition, be revealed," which that man of sin is talking about you Edomites, man. All right. It ain't just one particular person, one religious leader with a 3-piece suit on and a briefcase. All right. With a bag of money in his back pocket. No. Okay. There's no the Antichrist or religious leader. Okay. You have a network of these demons. But it says, "who oppose it and exalted himself above that is all called the Most High." And Trump thinks he's above the Most High, man. All right. Don't let all that Christian bullshit fool you. I go to church and, I believe in my God and God spared me. What God are you talking about, man? That saved you from getting your head knocked off. All right. Because ultimately it was Yahweh Shai keeping your ass alive because he has a purpose for you. But he didn't do it because you're favored by him. Okay. The scriptures say that the wicked is reserved until the day of judgment. So that ain't the reason why you were spared. But you have an agenda, bro. And it says that his worship, so he that is the Most High sitteth in the temple of Yahweh, showing himself that he is the Most High, man. Okay, so this is the spirit that DJ may come in, Lord's will. All right. But anyway, I'm going to end it, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Shai. Lord's will, you were edified. To the next lesson. Shalom.